David had to deal with the insurance company on behalf of his dad. That's our first email question. And David's dad was in a wreck in June back a couple of years ago. Since then, his insurance adjuster's been in regular contact with him, and some of the bills have been paid, some have not. Now the adjuster stopped returning calls. How can I convince my dad this is suspicious, and should my dad speak with an attorney?
So, Neil, I'll go ahead and take that one. Now, there's an answer for the long-term viewers that's a little more complicated, and there's an answer for the viewers who are seeing us for the first time. We will always tell you to go see an attorney after an accident. It is free. You get expert. You don't have to hire that attorney, but at least you know the lay of the land starting out, especially right after an accident. Know what to do, what not to do, the big, things not to make mistakes on. And yes, this is a super complicated issue. There are multiple policies in place. For instance, David's dad says they were paying some of the medical bills to start out with. Insurance companies never pay the medical bills to start out with unless there's something called MedPay coverage or personal injury protection. If you don't know what that is, well, it's going to be a huge detriment to you, and you're going to be at a disadvantage when you're negotiating with the insurance company. Lawyers know what it is. They know how to use it. And usually what happens in this situation, they'll pay up until the MedPay runs out. Usually it's like $1,000 to $5,000 on the policy, and it pays bills no matter who's at fault. So they don't have to look at who's at fault, how bad the injuries are. If they get a medical bills associated with a car accident, they pay it, right? But what's really important here, and David has an inkling that something's going on, is it's getting really, really close to the statute in Georgia. Okay, after June, your dad's claim for any money associated with that claim in Georgia is going to be gone forever, and
it's
they
2
know.
years.
That's right, 2 years. Yeah, so June. Yeah, it'd be in June of 2021. Okay, he's not going to be able to make any more claims, and that adjuster might be calling him or not returning any calls in the hopes that your dad is going to just leave this and not pursue have an attorney. And a lot of times attorneys won't get involved when it's this close to the statute of limitations. So they might be trying to get out cheap with your dad. So David, get to an attorney and get them to help you.